Hey, I'm finally in the right place. Long, wasted 15 minutes getting here. Hello, I'm waiting for others to come on. Um, Someone just got on. Oh, I gotta go and send it over to the Facebook page. Let me do that. And I'll be right back on the other side with you in just a moment. Let me just drop this in a group. Call Stocks Talk Live with Kim. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. We are gonna go there. And it's there, and that's it. CJ, what's up, man? CJ, what's Jarrell? Square. That's where I want to start at tonight. Square. Um, it's been in everybody's conversation as of lately, and it did very well today. It did very well today. We're not going to be on long tonight. I have another meeting. Square, the ticker is SQ, closed today at $272.21. They went up $25.12 today during the market. They lost about 17 cents after market. We knew that Square, there are no dividends with Square. All right. Of course, you can trade with Square. You can trade with Square. As of the last week, it has went up $11.48. As of the last month, it has went up $30.90. As of the last 3 months, it went up $33.38. As of the last year, it has went up $141.95. So it's not a bad stock to have. The stock itself, if you would have gotten in earlier, you would be looking good right now. Let me see. I don't think I have any of these. No, I don't have any of these. Oh, yes, I do. I had a call and a call. All right. No, I don't have any of these. I had a call. Thought there's one. All right. And then that's Square. Okay. Now let's move to what we talked about on yesterday as far as strategy. I see some others are coming in. Like the video as you come in. Um, Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. Click the little bell so that you can get the notification when I'm live, whenever I go live. All right. And then, of course, let's go back to let's start from last night, of course. Overall, I ended up today in the red overall, but didn't do too bad. And when I say that, what I mean is that even though it's red, I didn't lose a lot of money, so it's nothing to lose sleep over it. I didn't lose a lot of money. Now, let's start with let's continue on with what we talked about on last night as far as strategy for tomorrow. So normally we know that the market is down. The market is usually down on Tuesdays. The well, usually down on Tuesdays. All right, CJ. Um, we um, we suspect and expect that to happen again tomorrow, which is Tuesday. And so, what we talked about on Saturday, excuse me, on Sunday night, on last night, was the fact that we were going to try putting in some puts to be in the puts already. Hey, Eric, to be in the puts already when the market opens on tomorrow morning, which is Tuesday. Of course, we know what a puts. Puts are when you are betting against the market that the particular stock will go down or will lose money, and that's what it usually does on Tuesday. So, William Taylor, what's up? So, what some of us did for tomorrow, and hopefully it's worked. The strategy, hopefully the strategy worked with it. Um, Let me count mine. I have one, two, three, four, five, six. I have I have six options, day trades tomorrow, and all six of them are puts. So I'm betting against the market. I'll name, yeah, it's only six. I'll name all six of them for you. The first one, Moderna. Moderna, of course, that's the Pfizer vaccine. I mean, the vaccine for for coronavirus. The company that made it, that is. So I have a put that it will drop it will drop from, let's see what it currently is. It's currently at $349.11. So we have a put in that it will drop from that to 347.50. Of course, by this coming Friday, we're closing it this coming Friday. So that's the put that we have. And then, of course, it appears I'm in the money already. I'm in the positive side already, even before the market closed. So I'm green for that one. Tesla, which is the next one, we have a put. All of these are puts now. All of these are puts. So I probably don't not continue to say that. Tesla is currently at $714.99, almost $715. I have a put in that Tesla will drop to $710 by this coming Friday. And with Tesla, when it moves, it moves. When it goes up, it really goes up. When it goes down, it really goes down. Even on today, Tesla gained $22.47 today during the market, and then another $5.32 after market, somewhere around $27 or $28 total today. Tesla, you can trade with Tesla. And of course, Tesla does not pay dividend. I have a put. I think that's a long shot because even on the aftermarket on that one tonight, or the market's closing after hours, they still were gaining money. So if it's like that tomorrow morning for pre-market, my put will probably have me to lose money. Then I'll see how it goes prior to selling it on tomorrow. The next one I have is CMG, one of my favorites, right? One of my favorite, which is Chipotle. Chipotle closed today. Chipotle closed today at $1,864.42. Of course, it closed in the green. But I have a put in for this Friday that it will go to $1,865. Let's see. So it's $64, and I have it that it will go to $65. So that's Chipotle. Am I saying that right? $65. So I'm right there at the money, really not losing or gaining anything, because I have 165 and currently it's at 164, right? And I did that right at market's closing. All right, and then of course, the next one, I think I said that, it was Chipotle, right? Apple hasn't been doing well at all as of lately. Apple has not been doing well at all. So currently, on today's market, Apple closed at $145.27 a share, $145.27 a share. That's where Apple closed. I have a put in that it will close at $145. $145. So I'm right there. It's 27 cents more than my projection. And of course, mine is to go by this Friday. And then we know how the market is usually on Tuesdays with Apple, particularly. And so hopefully I'll do well on tomorrow morning. I'm in the green. I'm in Apple's in the red for my put as of right now, as well as it closed in the red on today because it lost money. It lost 34 cents today during the market, another 25 cents today after market. So it lost money today. That is Apple. That is Apple. The next one I have is Cron, C-R-O-N, C-R-O-N. And I know I have some of that stock. Where is it? I should have moved it up. I should have moved up because I know I have some of it. I just got to find it. If I can't find it, then I'll search for it. I have some Cron. Let's go to Cron unless I sold it. C-R-O-N, which is C-R-O-N, which is Kronos Group. Kronos Group. I have a put in. I have a put in. As a matter of fact, I have three of them. I have three of them. That it will drop to $7 from $7.33 to $7 by this. No, as a matter of fact, by August the 20th. By August the 20th, a put I have for that one for August the 20th. And then, of course, I have three of those. I have three of those and not just one. 3 contracts, that is. 3 contracts for that put for Kronos Group. Okay. All right. And then, of course, let me make sure. The last one that I have is AMC. I closed out my AMD today. So I have an AMC put. And, of course, AMC, they lost money today. They closed at $35.32. They lost $1.82 today during the market and another 12 cents. They gained after market. So as of tonight's closing, it looks as though AMC Entertainment is going to be in the positive tomorrow, but hopefully that is not the case. So we're depending on pre-market for it to lose money as well as markets opening. All right. I don't know why I'm saying that because I have a whole lot of shares in AMC. I made pretty good money off of AMC. So let's hopefully the put can do the same thing. I have a $37 put for AMC, and currently it's at $35.32. And I have a put that it will drop to $37. So I'm winning on that one, right? I've gained money. I've made money in the positive on that one. So, and then that does not close until August the 20th. So those are, because I think I told you all before that, Deborah, what's up? I think I told you all before that I was going to try 5 trade options for Tuesday. What I was going to do was do 2 or 3 calls or 2 or 3 puts, and then 2 or 3, and vice versa. So I had some calls today that I got in early, made a whole lot of money earlier on it. So I decided to not have any calls to close out tonight with any call. I decided not to close out tonight with any calls open. So I sold everything today. And then all of my calls, that is, I sold all of my calls today. And then I kept the puts, all of the puts, all 6 of them. And I think those are pretty good. They're pretty good. I had gotten kind of busy in the end, and I still have some money in my buying power, which I should have, bought some more puts. But then, as I said on the last night, and I'll say it again tonight, this is just a strategy that we're trying, that I'm trying, because usually I do this, right, but not in this way where I get so much of them and then it will be puts. Usually what I'll do is I don't have calls or puts for Tuesdays unless I buy something on Tuesday at market's opening. That's usually how it is. But what I decided to do, I want to, if something happens in the stock markets, falls, not the stock market, but certain stocks, falls tomorrow, those ones that I have, I want to be in it already rather than to try to get in it. So that's why I did it the way I did it. I think that's Betty. Hello to you, Deborah. Okay, Deborah, I understand. Okay. Betty, it's good to see you. And then, so that was a strategy for the night. I don't know if anyone else tried the strategy, was going with that strategy, or what did you do today? I don't know if you all want to mention that. What went well for you today? What did not go well for you today? Did you buy any new stocks today? Y'all need to share with us. Did you buy anything new? And then I'm going to get to Square here in just a moment. Did you buy anything new, or did you do any trade options for calls or puts? Now, we started out talking about a stock by the name of Square. The ticker is SQ. The ticker is SQ. It has been in the financial news as of lately. It had been in the financial news as of lately. Earlier, we've told you they closed today at $272.21 because they went up today by $25.12 or 10.16% today during the market. But then they lost 17 cents or 0.06% aftermarket tonight. So then that means that the aftermarket's in the red. Today's market was in the green. So who knows now, as of lately, Square has been making a whole lot of money. We mentioned it to you all earlier. They have been making a whole lot of money as of lately. And hey, how are you? So Square would have been a good one and I know some people had Square, and then we're going to talk about YOU in just a second. We're going to talk about YOU. I think Claire, I forget the real name for it, but it's Claire something, YOU. But if you have Claire Secure, YOU, Claire Secure. All right, if you had some calls for Square, you should have done pretty well today. What's up, Angel? You should have done well today if you had calls for Square because they made a whole lot of money today during the market. So you should have done pretty well today. And then I want to move over to the stock that's pretty much new. It's new on the market. It is called YOU. And I know I confuse a lot of people when I talk about you and don't capitalize all three letters. But the stock is, the ticker for the stock is YOU. The tag for this is YOU. But the name of the stock is Clear Secure. Now, I know some people made a whole lot of money in a short amount of time. A whole lot of money in a amount of time on Clear Secure. Clear Secure is pretty much a brand new stock. I'll tell you some more about Clear Secure. It's pretty much a brand new stock. Let's go here. It has only been on the market since June the 30th. Since June the 30th, it's been on the market. It IPO'd at $31, and currently it is at $61. Currently, it's at $61. Am I right? Yeah, it's at $61.71. That's why we've got to be careful when those new IPO stocks. That's what I was explaining to somebody the other day. It appears, and which is a good thing, it appears that Robinhood, I don't know about the other apps, I don't know about the other trading apps, but it appears that Robinhood is doing so much to help their customers to make money on the market. When they put something out there like IPO access, and you can go click your little search button and find IPO access and see the companies that are about to go public. And then you can make your decision. Do you want to be a part? Do you want to be a part of that well in advance? So if you go there now, you've got to click past to see those that just came out on the market. And from all of them that just came out on the market, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, seven new stocks that came on the markets since June the 30th. And out of the seven, one, two, three, four, five out of the seven are in the green. They're making money already. They're making some money. One of the new one is called it's a Robinhood stock, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, it's a Robinhood stock. It's called HOOD, Robinhood Markets. All right. And currently it's at $37.89. It's at $37.89. Now, it lost a little money, but it had gained some money. Now it's lost some money because it IPO, it came public on July the 29th, 2021. And then the price that it started out with at $38. And currently it's at $37.89. But it's moving. It's moving because it had actually been as high as $40. It has been as high as $40 since it's opened up. So that means it lost some money, but it will turn around, trust me, because this is a Robinhood stock. As I'm looking at my portfolio for that one since I bought it, and then I bought how many shares? I bought 20 shares of it. I've never lost any money on it. I've never lost money on Robinhood Markets. All right, so that's one of them that came out. That's one of, and then there's Riskified. The ticker is RSKD. They gained 90 cents today. Some money is better than no money. So Riskified cleared today at $28. Closed today at $28.30 because they gained 90 cents during the market, but they lost 2 cents after market. So they gained about 96 cents today. All right. I've always gained with them. How many do I have? I have 10 of them. They don't pay dividends. You can trade with them. You can't. No, you cannot. You cannot trade with them. You cannot trade with them. Okay. All right. So that's Riskified. And then the other one I've talked about, Robinhood, is called Outbrain. The ticker is OB, Outbrain, which is only $19.43. $19.43. Now that's one of the ones that closed in the red today because they closed at $19.43, but they lost 19 cents today during the market. They do not trade after market. All right, and as I'm looking back, I've lost some money on that one. I have lost, but I'm going to hold it. Because remember, I told you all I'll hold a particular stock for a couple of weeks to see if it's making me money or it's making me lose money. If it's making me make money or making me lose money. And then if it's losing more so than making, I'm going to sell it. All right. And then if it's making more so than losing, I'll hold on to it. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. Of course, that's Outbrain. The ticker is OB. It's a brand new stock. Let's give you some more stuff on that stock. It came on the market July the 23rd, 2021. It started out at $20 even, and currently it is at $19.41. So they've lost a little money, but guess what? They have been up as far as much as $20.99. So it seems to be a slow growth stock, but don't forget, slow growth is what? Is better than no growth. Slow growth is better than no growth. So take that money, even if it's slow money. That was Outbrain. The next one is F45 Training. F45 Training. The ticker is F as in Foxtrot, X as in X-ray, L as in Lima, and V as in Victor. FXLV. The name of it is F45 Training. It closed today at $15.28 because they gained 54 cents today during the market. They do not trade after market. All right, I have some shares of those, and I've gained more so than I've lost since it came on the market. All right. It has actually been up as high as $17.75, and then today is at $15.28. So another stock that moves is probably going to move sideways, but the fact of the matter is going to move. It came on the market on July the 15th at 2021, starting out at $16 per share, and currently, as of today's closing, it's at $15.28 per share. The next one is called Duolingo. Duolingo today closed at one. The ticker is DUOL. DUOL, and they closed at $143.80. They gained $3.55 today during the market, or 2.53%. They do not trade after market. All right, that one has been up as high as $147.25. So they're moving. They are moving. They pay no dividends. But watch this. They came on the market on July the 28th, 2021. They came in at $102 even. And as of today's closing, they're at $143.80. So I think, let me see if I'm not mistaken, I have some of those. I hope I have plenty of them. I thought I had some of those. Don't I have? Okay. Yeah, I have 5. And then I actually had 6. I don't know why that one didn't sell. I'm trying to see why it didn't sell. Okay, I guess I got to go back in and get it one more so I can have 5 instead of 4. Nope, I'm doing that wrong. I want to buy one more for that amount and leave it there. Okay, that's Duolingo. All right, done. All right. So we're good with that one. That's Duolingo. All right, next one. I think this is the last. Well, we talked about U already. YOU, capital Y, capital O, capital U. The name of it is Clear Secure. Clear Secure. Let me tell you something. If you're not in U, you better get in U. If you don't have any stocks, securities, if you don't have any stocks for YOU, you should have some. Now let's go there. It had been as high as $62.51. It has been as low as $38.26, and then it closed today at $61.70. And then guess what? I have 25 of those. 25 of those. CJ, that's pretty good, huh? See, that's pretty good. I have 25 of those. So I'm really making a lot of money and have made a lot of money since that came on the market. That's YOU. And again, let me go back here. It came on the market on June the 30th, 2021. Started out at $31 even. Today's closing, it was $61.70. So they've gained about $30 in about 30 days. And that's pretty good. About 30, because it came on the market on June the 30th, and then today is August the 2nd. So they went from $31 to $61. So they gained about $30 and a little over $30.70 in 30 days. That is not bad for new stock that IPO. The only thing that I can say, let's see, can I afford more? Yeah, I can. I started to say, the only thing I wish I would have had more than what I do have. And let's see, because I can see $61. I can buy some more tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, 5 to 61. 300. I can buy 5 more tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll buy 5 more tomorrow. We buy 5 of them more tomorrow. 5 more of those tomorrow. Because that's something that seems that we want to be in. We want to be in YOU. Because it's a money maker, it's a market mover, it's a brand new stock. Remember when Angie and I remember when Facebook started, because we were teaching over in the old building and you were Echo 3 in the other class next door, and I was in my classroom, and that's when Facebook first started. And then we know where Facebook is from where it is now. And so where it is now, we know where it came from, right? So Facebook is at $351.61. But Angie, when you were teaching Echo 3 and I was teaching 42 alphas, it was $21 a share. It was $21 a share. It actually has started at $32 a share. And then the next day it dropped. It dropped $10 or $11. And then everybody started this sell off because they thought this man just lost his mind. Zuckerberg just lost his mind by putting this company in public. They're not going to make any money. But now, and I sold some. I sold some of mine when that happened because I thought it was, hey, y'all, this thing making me lose my money. So I sold some. I should have kept it because, like I said, Facebook's today's closing is at $351.61. When that wasn't too long ago, right? That wasn't too long ago. From then to now, if you can go down, all the way down here and get the full disclosure about Facebook and everything. It'll tell you everything about it. And so it's not a bad stock to have. It's not a bad stock to have. All right. Yeah. It doesn't say when it came in the market, but it's tell you when it was founded. Facebook was founded in 2004, but it was like in the teens when they first started out. I can tell you exactly because let's go back to when I first bought them. Right, I first bought Facebook January the 19th, 2018, because that's when it first came on when IPO. 18, 19, 20, 21 is January, past January. So that's 3 years. That's 3 years. But like I said, it might not sound like a lot for a person who has one. But think about those individuals who bought 100 or 200 or 300 Facebooks back then when it was $21 a share. And they bought 200 or 300 Facebooks and still have them. Y'all do the math. Let's do some math here. It's 3,600. What does it say? Let's say $361. If they had 300 shares, they got $108,000 right now, Angel. If it was $21 a share and people bought into it, and they bought $300 worth, and it was $21 a share, that would have cost them $6,300. And then they would have kept all 300 of them, and as of today, they would have $108,000. That's not bad from 2018 to 2021. That is not a bad return. That is not a bad return. So think about it. Like I said, when these stocks IPO, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it, and then watch it because it'll turn around. And I can see all of the things that I've done with Facebook since I bought it on January the 19th, 2018. How I bought a whole lot of them, and then I turned around, and because it wasn't doing well, I sold some of them because it wasn't doing well, right? And so then it turned around, and then I noticed how I bought more, and I was buying them all the way up until it looks like August the 7th, August the 8th. I bought some, and then I start with the calls and et cetera, et cetera. And I kept buying until I got to the point where I have now with Facebook. And I wish I had so much more than what I do have now. All right, because it would certainly be way up there. All right. So those are new stocks that are coming open. And if you go to your search button and then you see the trending list, you'll see IPO Access. Once you click IPO Access, it'll tell you the new stocks that just coming up new. They're not open yet. And of course, there's none listed there now. They don't have anything listed there now. But if you click the word past, P-A-S-T, you'll see those stocks that came on Robinhood or on the market since June the 30th. And some of them, I think I mentioned there's 7 of them, and 5 out of the 7 are doing pretty well. 5 out of the 7 are doing pretty well. Hey, Leo, what's up? So we got to be mindful of that, mindful of that. All right. So we're at 34 minutes. Was my intention to be on 45 minutes. I'm almost there. So let me close out like this right here. Again, we're trying a strategy for tomorrow. We were strategizing for those who are doing calls and puts. And then, Leo, if you missed the first part of this, you really would need to go back and listen to the first part because I said some interesting stuff about some new stocks. And so you want to go and hear the first part of this when you get a chance. All right, the calls and the strategy that we have for tomorrow, for the most part, we know that the market is usually down on Tuesdays. So we figured we would take advantage of that. Now, again, I'm not one of those individuals going to get on here and promises, because it's the stock market. You can't promise nobody nothing when it comes to the stock market. We might say the stock market is always bad on Tuesdays. Let's buy all of these puts on Monday just for Tuesday to come around and the stock market is all green. Boy, did it trick us. It can go that way. It can go that way. And if that's the case, that's okay with me too, because number one, I'll sell all of the puts. Number two, I'll at least keep all of the stocks. I'll keep the stocks because almost everything that I have, the puts in, I purchased the stocks as well, except for one thing. Everything else I have the stocks as well. All right. So again, we hope that things goes the way they usually do. I'm not hoping that the market is bad tomorrow. I don't want nobody to think that. But when you think statistically, when you think strategically, what usually happens at the stock market on Tuesday, just like I've explained to you all in the mornings, when the market opens in the mornings, it's kind of scary from 9:30, from 9:30 to about 10:15. It's kind of scary. Why? Because the market is trying to figure itself out. So you'll see the ticker drop all the way down like, hey, I'm losing all this money. I'm down, in my case, $6,000. But then when the market starts to fix itself or center itself around 10:15 or so, and then you'll see the ticker going back up in the right direction and everything smooth out. And it happens like that every single morning. So that's usually the case for Tuesday's market. For Tuesday's market, it's usually the case that it's usually not good. And so if you want to make some money, because don't forget, you can make money from the market by buying the stocks, You can make money from the market by doing trades, day trades, meaning that if I want to bet a call or bet a put. So in other words, you can make money on the market, whether the market's good or bad, whether it's up or down, whether it's green or red. You can make money because, like we said, if we figure, mine is a guesstimate. I guess that's the best way I can say it. I'm guessing that the market's going to be its norm tomorrow. Normally, the market is red on Tuesday, majority red on Tuesday, or at least all of the stocks that I have. And so, but then on Wednesday or Thursday, it fixes itself. Once again, all of the money that you lose, normally, unless it's just something that's horrible going on, the market starts making you that money back that you lost on Tuesday. So that is why the strategy, strategically speaking, I'm going to have the stocks for tomorrow morning. I want to already be in it when the market opened. So that is why I purchased it today. My intention was to start purchasing it at between the hours of 3:30 and 4 o'clock, 1530 and 1600 hours. But what I did, because some stuff was happening, I actually started at 3:10 with the strategizing at 3:10. And then luckily that I did, because some stuff was taking forever to process. I had to clear it out and start it again and clear it out and start it again. But out of all that I wanted to have at least 3 calls and 2 puts, or 3 puts and 2 calls. But because I had made all of this money on calls today, I sold all of the calls and turned around and bought some very expensive puts. So why did I do that? Because remember, when you pick that first one that's right there, that closest one, And then it's not a long range. It's not a Hail Mary. In other words, it's closing this Friday, and it's just that closest one. They're usually going to be expensive, particularly with the ones that I purchased. And for those of you who are just getting on, I'll tell you again, the one that I purchased, the puts that I purchased, I know I'm being repetitive for some others, are Moderna and Tesla and Chipotle. Those are some expensive puts. Those are expensive because I see I paid $1,308 for one of them. No, I'm saying that wrong. I made money. I paid $1,220 for one of them, Moderna, and for the Tesla, I paid $1,425. All right. I'm gaining money already though. And then the Chipotle, I paid $1,940 for one contract to close on this Friday on all of those. And then I have Apple that I paid only $192 for. I'm losing. I've lost $8. But then once again, like I said, that's why we want to buy it just before the close. That's why I want to buy it just before the close. Because if I lose money, I won't lose a lot of money because we're right there at closing. So it looks as though when I bought an Apple put today around 356. 1556, that's when I bought it, right? And then for 4 minutes, I lost money because Apple went in the different direction. I bought calls and it was going in the up direction. But then later on, it started going down. Apple does not trade aftermarket. Apple, let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, Apple does not. No, they do. Yeah. And it said that they lost 34 cents today during the market, and aftermarket, it lost 34 cents. So that means even though the market was closed, I'm making the aftermarket money, and then hopefully it will continue to go down tomorrow at pre-market, and then stays in the downward correction at opening tomorrow, and as well as when the market fixes itself around 10:15 or so, everything will be okay, meaning that it's still in the red for Apple and I'm making money. So that's the strategy that I'm using. And then the last one, no, there's two more. Then I told you all about Chrome. Now I don't have any stock with Chrome. I don't even own any of the Chrome stocks. But I have 3 contracts, puts with them, saying that I'm betting that it will go down. It will go down. Let's see what did I bet that it will go down. It will go down to $7. And currently that's what I'm betting, that it will go down to $7. And since I don't have any stock, I'll have to go find it and see what it is as of right now. I think I said it earlier. CRON, Kronos Group. It's at 7.33. It's at $7.33. I'm betting that it will go down to $7. All right. So look, I'm winning already because the aftermarket, I think I told you all on the aftermarket. The Kronos Group, they don't trade aftermarket. I was thinking Apple. Kronos Group, they don't trade aftermarket. So it was green because they don't trade aftermarket. But hopefully tomorrow's opening, and then I have how many contracts? I have 3 contracts that Kronos Group, which is CRON, will drop from where it is now, $7.33 to $7. So I will make money on each of those contracts. And then hopefully I will hope that will drop way beyond $7, below $7, so that I can make even more money. And then the last one that I have is AMC Entertainment, I think it's called AMC Entertainment, right? The last put that I have. Now I sold AMD, so don't confuse AMD and AMC. I sold AMD today because I had made a lot of money from AMD, and so I closed it because it was a call. All right, and then I kept and then I bought the AMC AMC put. All right, and then what I did is I'm betting that it will go to by August the 20th to $37 to $37. AMC will go to $37. And do have some of that stock, quite a few, 35 of them, as a matter of fact. Currently, it is at $35.32. It closed today at $35.32. And then I'm betting, what did I bet? My bet was that it's at $35, and I'm betting that it will go to, what did I say? $37. So I'm winning already. I'm winning. I'm in the green on that one. I'm on the green on that one. I'm winning already. I'm making money already. A lot of money already on that one. And then I have only one contract for that one to close on August the 20th. Now, am I going to actually keep all of these open until Friday or August the 20th? I have two of them that closes on August the 20th, and the others all close on this coming Friday, those expensive ones. No, I'm going to take my money and run. In other words, and I'm right at time. I'm right at time. In other words, I'm going to take my money and run. Let me give you an example. If I look tomorrow and it's 1:30, it's 2:00, and I see that, hey, I've made $7,000 on any one of those expensive ones. Chipotle, what did I say? Any one of those expensive ones. I will take my money and leave it. I'll take my money and leave it. And leave that stock alone. All right. I'll take my money and leave that stock alone. So with all of them, with all of those that I have, and I think, again, I'll tell you, the expensive ones are Moderna, Tesla, Chipotle. Those are rather expensive ones. So, and I bought the first one and I bought the short one, right? Not the long one, but the short one. And then, so if the market is the way it is tomorrow, I can have a probability on all three of those top three, Moderna, Tesla, and Chipotle, to make $4,000 or $5,000 on each one of them. Because on Tuesdays, usually when they drop. Okay. And so, and again, I'm not hoping that the market will drop tomorrow. I hope it would stay in the positive, because in the position that I'm in, if it's in the positive, I'll simply sell all of these puts and then chill out. Because when I sell them, what am I doing? Getting my money back. You know, minus what I lost, if anything. All right. If I see that it's you know, if it's going sideways, I'm not making money, I'm not losing money, I'm going to close them out. But if I see that it's going up, and I should have had calls, but I have puts, I'm going to close it out. But if I see that the market is in the red tomorrow for all of these or most of these on tomorrow, I'm going to chill out and make some profit, and probably won't keep them overnight, because the market turns around on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I probably won't keep them overnight, but take all of my profit, and then I'll update you all on tomorrow night exactly how much profit, and hopefully how much profit was deposited into my buying power, because I spent a lot of money on these today. All right, so that's all that I have. It's at 47. I've been on for 47 minutes. Thank you all again for being on. Thanks for being on tonight. For those who didn't get the whole recording, go back and watch it, please. We said some rather interesting stuff. Another thing, we want to make sure that you tell your friends about, and your family members about, the Facebook page. Tell them about the Facebook page so they can join Stock Talk Live with Tim and join the page itself. And then also tell them to go over here, to come over here and like the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, we see the name of the channel. Just click the name of the channel, the YouTube channel, and then they can also get these recordings. Now, if they don't want to be bothered whenever I'm recording, tell them not to click the little bell. But if they want the notification that I'm on, click the little bell so they can get the notification whenever I am on live. That's all that I have for tonight. Again, thank you so much for joining Stock Talk Live with Tim McKenzie. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow the market is the way we expect it to go. Peace and blessings.